when James Brining was running Dundee Rep, he spoke to me when he took over the theatre and said that he really wanted to do a big Scottish musical, and would I be interested in trying to make one. We decided that what we'd try and do is use existing songs, and what we're saying to James is, if we're going to do that, then I don't want to just kind of pick and mix a whole bunch of songs from different artists. We decided that what we would look for would be a single artist or band whose back catalogue we could draw on, that was wide enough to give us the dramatic dynamics, the highs and lows, that would lend itself to making a stage show around it. One night, I ended up listening to the Proclaimers' first album. I was a Proclaimers fan and was listening to This Is the Story. And This Is the Story is a brilliant album, but it is also a really unusual album, right? Which is why it was so striking. And there was halfway through the album, there's a bit where Craig and Charlie are singing a song and they stop and they start talking, right? And it made me laugh because I was saying, this is as if it's in a musical, right? And at that point I suddenly thought, oh God, this is as if it's in a musical. And then I listened to the rest of the album and was thinking about the other Proclaimers albums that I knew, and it occurred to me that actually that the way that Craig and Charlie write, it draws on all sorts of disparate influences, from country and western to gospel to pop to rock. And because of the country and folk influence, they weren't limited in what they wrote about. They would write about politics and about social issues, and Craig and Charlie wrote about all of them. So by the end of, before I went to bed, I wrote on the back of I think it was a gas bill, Proclaimers musical, and went to bed. And the next morning I got up with a hangover and had forgotten about this until I saw this gas bill that said Proclaimers musical. So then immediately sat down and listened to all the albums that I had. And by the time I'd finished listening to the back catalogue of Proclaimers, I knew that they were the ones that had the songs that we could take and use to tell a story.